so y'all better cook. I got big dreams, you walk talk, when I walk, that's that big drip. When I slide down the block, now they pissed off, like I really give a oh. I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
What's up? We back, bitch. Ready to react. You already know how we going. You already know how we doing, man. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Yes, sir. Make sure you go ahead and like this video when you get up in here too. And subscribe to the channel, man. We on the road to 2,000 subs, and we've been going up every day. Yes, sir. Yeah. And also, I should put a link to my second YouTube, but I'll probably start doing that later, maybe. But if you in here, we in here, man. Shout out to y'all. Pat yourself on the back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure y'all having a, productive day today on this fine afternoon. But yeah, we finna go ahead and get into the mix. And today we got the Diddler Jr. Not Diddy, but Diddler Jr. Let's go. Oh, snap. I had to
served with assault papers and also more arrests from Diddy's associates.
Diddy to be charged in the murder of Tupac Shakur. Sources are indicating that even if he does beat the trafficking charges and multiple assault charges, he still has a...
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. I gotta do this a different way. Sorry. So, let me see. Fuck. Let me see. We're gonna fuck it, we're gonna just do it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's try it.
Another case to fight in Las Vegas for Tupac's death. According to federal insiders, Diddy has been suffering from withdrawals, depression, and meeting with jail therapists daily. Combs has been cooperating with prosecutors and giving out names of some of the A-list stars found on the freak-off tapes. Snoop Dogg, Jennifer Lopez, Justin Bieber.
Hey, it sounded like he said F off tapes. You know what I'm saying? But it was freak off. I don't even know why they blurred that out. Because all he said was freak. They probably thought he was going to say it. You know what I mean?
And more are some of the celebrities that were found on the tapes during Diddy's mansion raid by Homeland Security.
Now, peeps, it appears everybody in the Diddy crew is going down. Earlier this year, his son Christian Combs, aka Diddy Jr., was accused by a woman.
Oh shit, bro! I didn't even know they was gonna say that. I just said that just off the. See, that's what I'm saying. That's Diddy Jr.
Assault. Now, the woman has filed a lawsuit and officially served Christian with the papers. According to In Touch Weekly, Christian was served while staying at his dad's infamous.
Density is a tool to record your DJ set and master it after. Density connects to DJ decks to record a set. Rather than recording audio, it records the data, every cue, loop, and knob twist. When you are done recording, the set
Miami mansion. Now, this is the same exact one that was raided by the feds earlier this year. The woman, Grace O'Marque, is suing Christian for assault, battery, assault, and potential infliction of emotional distress. In 2022, Grace said she was hired to work as a staff on a yacht that Diddy rented for a party. She assumed it was a regular job until the party began, and it gave off extreme goth vibes. Now, Grace claims most of the patrons were alleged sex workers, and she was exposed to a lot of sex and drugs she was not prepared to see. Now, while working, she claims Christian took a liking to her and constantly pressured her to do sexual things with him, despite her being on the boat for just work. Now, she claims he grabbed her arm and
just imagine And like, I get it twisted. I get it twisted because hold on, let me try it like this. I gotta do it like this because I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to get flizzag, man. They're gonna try to do me dirty, you know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. Hold up 1 second. How it's not doing it. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's the wrong one. It's the right one right here. Boom. Let's switch that out. Switch that. All right, let's go. We back now. Let's go.
Her to sit next to him while they were in the studio on the yacht. She claims he forced her to drink alcohol despite her constant refusal. She even claimed that Christian forced her into a room and then he stripped naked, showing her his bulge. He then tried to force her to give him sloppy toppy, but she said luckily someone entered the room, so he had to stop. Now Grace was quite scared and realized she was in a very dangerous situation.
I don't feel like some of these women. I feel like they BS, bro. Cause like y'all, a lot of them, it was cool with it, and then now if this is the case, why they wait till all this time to say something about it, bro? Now all of a sudden, cause remember, well, I think Christian do got charges on him already, but still though, it's like, bro, you was cool with it at the time. It was all fun and games at the time, but now all of a sudden you just so distraught and like it's just so horrific and everything like that. Like I honestly don't believe that that's the case for everybody. I believe that yeah, it is some victim, but I also believe that some of you motherfuckers was just looking for a quick buck, and because y'all was with all the bullshit until it hit the fan. You know what I'm saying? Now
Grace was also feeling the effect of the tequila shots and quickly suspected that the tequila was spiked. Now, Grace tried to tell her boss, but he dismissed her and tried to make it seem like Grace wanted to participate in the actions. She eventually went on to lose her job and lost a long-term relationship that she was in. Grace claims she has evidence of her denying Christian's advances on recording. Now, it's definitely not surprising that the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. Just like father, like son. It appears that he could have a cell right next to his dad, and with Diddy cutting them all off, I wonder how Christian is going to be able to afford the lawsuit. Now the diddler is making some serious demands to his kids from behind the bars of Brooklyn MDC or remain cut off from his fortune.
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids?
Now, since the disgraced rap mogul has been locked down, things are falling apart day by day for Diddy's kids. Justin Combs, Diddy's adopted kid, was sued for missed payments on a Bentley owing more than $190,000.
I mean, that's regular nigga shit though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's behind on payments and stuff like that. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's normal. Like but because they in the spotlight, they of course is always gonna highlight the smallest thing.
What did you pay for this?
A lawyer representing Porsche Leasing Ltd revealed the lawsuit brought against Justin, age 30, is in the process of being
like. So this is just like what I'm saying. I just said they was calling them kids, bro. If you seen my last reaction, they was calling them kids. This nigga 30 years old. He ain't no kid.
Now, early this week, the company had asked the court to grant a default judgment against Justin in the amount of $190,226.25.
Then you cut off.
Now, that's a whole lot of missed payments. Now, had it been a buy here, pay here, they would have been disabled the vehicle and repoed that bit overnight. But I'm guessing they couldn't get through the gates of the Miami mansion, perhaps. Now, it's alleged that Diddy cut Justin ass off right when he got locked up and stopped bankrolling his lifestyle.
From now on, you're on your own.
But Diddy didn't stop there. It's being reported that he threatened to cut all his children off if they didn't come to the internet and try to clear his name. Now, I definitely believe this because look how he intimidated all of the witnesses in his indictment and also paid off the hotel staffers to try and make the Cassie video disappear.
Hey, glisten. What we got going on right here? Hey, yo, black face, black on. Oh, man.
This is a family thing. I designed this myself. You can't go into a store and you can't go into a store and buy it. You gotta go work with Rolex and you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, the formula. This is a certain formula that's to it, you know what I'm saying? I
see the detail.
I'm keeping my tag on. I created it for my family as my family jewel. There's different family jewels that every royal family has. And so this the part of the Combs family jewels. You only see it on us. You know what I'm saying? Like to everybody else, you can't go buy this. You can't make it. It'll be a fraud. You gotta have Combs on your last name and Combs in your blood. You know what I'm saying? He's a made man. It's the black face you ain't never seen before. So this black on here. Everything's black on. Everything's black on.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Glow.
Happy birthday, Glow. He's arrived. Yeah, let's do it. He's arrived.
Play that.
He's also going at his kids to make some shake. Now, apparently, he got Quincy shook as well, his other kid that is not biologically his, but yet the only father Quincy ever knew. Now, this morning, he made a desperate attempt to keep the deposits going into his bank account by making a post on IG and attempting to exonerate his father, and people weren't feeling it. Though it's normal for children to defend their parents, but this one read opportunists all over it. He said, "This past month has devastated our family. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled into absurdity on social media. We stand united, supporting you every step of the way. We hold on to the truth, knowing it will prevail, and nothing will break the strength of our family. We miss you and love you, Dad."
And you're still going to jail.
Now, it's ironic that Quincy mentioned in there, "We are supporting you, Dad, every step of the way." Of course, you got to be supporting him because he's threatening to cut y'all spoiled asses off. And not only that, allegedly, a lot of those FO parties were actually done by the kids and not just Diddy.
You know, I think they're not telling the whole truth, is that because of the situation in Miami and the situation in California, and they closed the clubs like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. or something like that, that Justin and Christian was bringing big vans of girls and people back to the mansion and giving parties and stuff like that. And a lot of those stuff were their parties. A lot of that shit was their parties. They wasn't always Puff parties. It was his son's parties.
Now, 7 new civil lawsuits actually have been filed against Diddy, including 2 from accusers who say they were minors at the time they were allegedly drugged and assaulted by the music producer. Now, for the first time in a year-long wave of litigation against Combs, other celebrities are cited and accused of participating in an alleged assault, though they are not identified by name. In a lawsuit filed by one Jane Doe, she states she was only 13 in 2000 when she was invited by a limo driver to attend a MTV Music Awards after party thrown by Diddy in New York City. After consuming a beverage, Jane Doe's complaint states that she felt drowsy and she looked for a place to lay down. Now, Combs, joined by an unnamed male celebrity and an unnamed female celebrity, came into the bathroom where she was resting. They indicated, "You are ready to party," Combs told Jane Doe, according to her complaint. The unnamed male celebrity proceeded to grape Doe, her lawsuit states, while Combs and the unnamed female celebrity sat back and watched. Now, Combs then graped Doe as the 2 other celebrities watched, according to her lawsuit. Now, when reached for comment, representatives for Diddy referred CNN to a previous statement from his attorneys in which they denied the allegations in 6 other lawsuits filed last week. They're saying Mr. Diddy and his legal team have full confidence in the facts, their legal defenses, and the integrity of the judicial process. The newest lawsuits, 5 of which were filed in a federal court in New York and 2 in New York Superior Court on Monday, include allegations of rape, sexual assault, sexual harassment, battery or false imprisonment by Diddy between 2000 and 2022 in New York, LA, and Vegas. Now, all of the alleged incidents occurred at parties that were allegedly hosted by Diddy. 3 plaintiffs are women and 4 are men, submitted as either Jane Doe or John Doe. All but one alleged they were actually drugged by Diddy. Now, another accuser states in his claim that he was only 17 years old and an aspiring artist in 2022 when he was allegedly drugged at a party where he was actually assaulted by.
I don't feel like all these people were just allegedly drugged. Like, a lot of these people knew what was going on, bro. I refuse to believe that everybody was just so green. I'm not buying that, bro. I ain't buying that. Like, hell no, bro. They even know what's going on. Everybody just trying to get their lick in. You know what I mean? Like, now that he down. Like, I'm not excusing none of the stuff he did, but I'm saying, like, all these people that's coming for it, bro, you just want me to believe that none of y'all knew what was going on. None of y'all knew what was in that alcohol. None of y'all knew about what was going on in them parties. None of y'all? Come on. All right, yeah. Okay. I'm stupid.
Diddy, who offered him a drink and assured Doe that he could make him a star. Now, Monday's lawsuits against Diddy, filed last week by Houston-based attorney Tony Busby and co-counsel Andrew Van Arsdale, who previously said they were representing at least 120 alleged victims of Combs, including minors. Now, as it currently stands at this point, Diddy is looking up to 15 years to life if he is convicted of all the above charges. And I definitely feel like they're gonna throw the book at Diddy. They're not gonna shave off no type of time. They want this man way too bad. So you guys, let me know how you feel about this, man. How do y'all feel about his kids, man, trying to secure that bag and make sure Pop is not fully cutting them off? Y'all let me know how y'all feel.
Yeah, that's wild. I mean, that is wild. Yeah. But it ain't hard to believe, though, because you already know his son, like, you know, like father, like son, like, and then they seeing him. I'm pretty sure they witnessed him do a lot of stuff, bro. So ain't no telling, man. But yeah, with that being said, make sure y'all go ahead and like this video on your way out. Subscribe to the channel, share this video, man. Hit the notification so you can know when your boy going live. I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one. I'm gone.
Every day it's like I feel more pressure, give more effort. Bill steady rolling in the due day crept up. Feel like I'm next up, life gon' test ya. My range close, aim, know the boy a heavy stepper. Things change, rearrange, ain't no crime body. Heart is weaving through the smoke, got my vision cloudy. Heavy stress on my brain, ain't no way around it. Navy SEAL when I flow, no you can't drown me. No brakes, all gas, get my weight up. A nigga on the road, fell asleep tryna stay up. Post dramatic, a lot would say you too dramatic. The loudest one in the room, never want the static. Crazy how the niggas getting